欢迎跟我学中文。今天我们学习怎么说。
Hey, do you have a death wish?
No, I just refuse to believe that anybody can screw up macaroni and cheese.
Hey, do you have a death wish?
A 你不要命啦。你不要命了。
No,
不是
I just refuse to believe.
我只是拒绝相信。我只是拒绝相信
that anybody can screw up macaroni and cheese.
有人会连奶酪通心粉都做不好的。有人会连奶酪通心粉都做不好的。我们先来学一下生词。你不要命啦。你不要命。These two apparently are not word for word the same, but this is exactly what we will say given the context. 不要命不要命 is a common phrase. It means you are unconcerned of your own life or you are behaving recklessly. You usually see it being part of the words people use when giving friendly cautions about risky behaviors or how one should look after one's health. For example, when warning someone not to dive into a no patrol zone, you could shout out your caution plus 别不要命啦。啦 We've learned another question tag word, ma, which is for a real question. You use it to ask for information. La, on the other hand, is asking for confirmation, often in a situation where you have already heard or seen something and it surprised you, so you want confirmation from the person. And you don't necessarily need or expect an answer for something very obvious. For example, 你离婚啦. You divorced. That could be an opening line of a conversation with an old and very good friend with whom you haven't caught up for a while. 不是我只是拒绝相信。我只是拒绝相信有人会连奶酪通心粉都做不好的。有人 We'll talk about this word a bit more later. 会 Check out episode 12 for a focused discussion of this word. 连 We'll come back to this word in just a moment. 奶酪通心粉 This translation is essentially a description of macaroni. 通心粉都 This and 连 forms a structure. We'll come back to it in just a moment. You might also want to check out episode 13 for a detailed discussion on this word as well. 做不好做不好做不好的 This is another function of 的 We'll have a dedicated episode to explain the four main functions of 的 So to mean this, we say, someone would even, regarding macaroni and cheese, can't cook well. Coming back to this structure, 连 something都 is used to tell something that is surprising. You first say the subject of surprise, then you say how or why it is surprising. 连通心粉都做不好. We'll see more examples later. 有人 someone. 有 has three essential meanings. In possession of something, there exists something, and there exists large quantity of something. It takes up the first meaning when it's used on its own. And this is not so much as ownership, but just a very general term of exclusive relationship. For example, I have a new car. She has 2 brothers. They have a question. 有 means exactly the same as these words. When used in combo with other characters, 有 brings in either of these 2 meanings. For example, 有人, it literally means there exist or there existed a person. 有 just means there is this unspecified something. Similar combos in the same category include 有时 sometimes, 有点儿 a bit, to some extent, 有一天 one day, as you would say in telling a story. 连 something something 都 is used to say that something is surprising. It's usually associated with the word even. 连通心粉都做不好 can't even cook macaroni well. 连 Wi-Fi 都没有 doesn't even have Wi-Fi. 连他都说好 even he said it was good. 连早餐都没吃 didn't even have breakfast. 好，下一节我们学习怎么说。
How did you... It tastes like it's burned and undercooked.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Here you go.
If you find this content useful, please like this video to support my channel. 多谢各位的陪伴，我们下次见。